Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is Rayge, and we are back today with a quick video overview in regards to the Death Scourge right now that's occurring. As you can see, the event started today. Time recording, 4 days, 20 hours remaining. So make sure you guys are taking advantage for this opportunity to earn additional Archangel shards, as this is the second time running for this event. That said, I'm currently in the event right now. I've already hit all the rewards for the 1.5, but what I was aiming for was a very smooth run with the Scourges. And the reason I haven't finished this yet is because I really wanted to showcase for you guys which Scourges I'm using, because definitely it only took me 20 minutes actually to get through all the way to the very end of mission 9. So this is definitely one of the better Scourges in my honest opinion when we compare this to Pestilence, to Famine, as well as War. Just the number of characters we can utilize, but as well, now that we figured out what are some of the best team synergies to utilize, especially for this first couple nodes. And really the reason being for an easy run score, guys, is because of the fact that we're allowed so many benefits for minions, specifically in nodes 1 and nodes 2. So to start things off, I'm going to show you guys which Scourges I'm using right now, because I think if you follow this guideline, you're very easily able to hit 1.85 million. That's assuming you're in difficulty 8. Of course, if you lower the difficulty, even with these same Scourges, I'm sure you're going to be able to push yourself. Again, keep in mind, this is difficulty 8, so you may need to adjust accordingly to difficulty 5 or 6, but you can still use these same Scourges that I have right now to maximize your points. So that said, guys, let's get right into it. If you open the side panel here, this is essentially when you're starting up. Make sure you start from bottom up, because really some of the best Scourges are actually on the bottom, and then we work our ways up to really build up the Scourge level. As you can see, total points is 171. I made a video before where it was a bit higher, but this is just so smooth that I pretty much autoed most of the nodes I'm going to go through. So I'll showcase for you guys again the teams, but let's start things off with all the Scourge settings that I have on to add to your overall Scourge ranking. So we got Vow Resurgence 2 on enemy turn to gain minor offense up. Not a big deal. We have the 3 specific Scourge settings that actually benefit the minions. So that's Undead Swarms, Super Soldier Serum, and Rise Anew. And these 3 really work great, essentially, because it really benefits our team overall, but as well as the enemy minions, but giving us a huge boost in the Scourge ratings. And as you can see, they really mainly apply for the first couple of nodes here when we go through the teams. But overall, this is a huge plus, and I think this is why a lot of players will likely have a very good rating for these Scourge running, because of that benefit there. We got Zombification, essentially on spawn and on turn, enemies gain death proof. Once they have the 5 death proof, they gain revive. Honestly, it wasn't really a big deal, because if you still have a strong offensive output with your team and team synergy, even if they have the revive and death proof, it's honestly not a big deal. I was able to get right through it, especially when you have a lot of these modifiers not really impacting the enemy strength. We have to look at me where enemy fortifiers spawn, they gain taunt. It honestly wasn't a big deal as well. We got a butterfly effect. Fortifier character using an ultimate ability does spread, and as well as non-player character healing reduced. So you can see this is a very conservative list that easily adds up to 170 points, guys. So keep in mind, this feels pretty good in the sense that it doesn't really change my gameplay experience. You can definitely add way more than this, but I think this is a great starting point to really push your points and kind of set like a baseline, and then afterwards add more. But for me, I already went over the 1.5, so not a big deal. I was mainly just going for the free shards, and I know I'm going to unlock Archangel at 7 eventually anyways over time, so not a big deal, guys. So 171 easy Scourge points. These are the ones I'd recommend. Are there more that I can add? Yes, but they do potentially add more difficulty. This is for a very smooth run if you're able to, and like I said, I was able to auto at least a lot of it, actually. I think out of the 9 nodes I did, 5 or 6 nodes was pretty much me looking away from the phone, and I got through this quite easy, except the exception, obviously, with the last couple of nodes. And also, guys, as a reminder, before I go through my teams here, just to kind of showcase for you which teams I'm utilizing, just a reminder, I already made guides previously before, especially in the difficulty 8 setting, so I am going to have those linked below, so that way you guys have it for full reference. If you're looking for the full difficulty 6 run, I also have that, but keep in mind, my team is a lot stronger, so you'll see me kind of roll through it as opposed to the strategy, but hopefully it's able to still help you in terms of the attack order and who to target, if that is going to be beneficial to to you. Let's get right to it now, guys. So mission 1, very easy. I still recommend this team. This is the exact same team I used before in the first Scourge running of the Death. You can see the Ravagers combination with the Merc Lieutenant and Guard. Just absolutely unbelievable how great synergy they have, especially with 3 Scourge effects impacting them. And these are the nodes that specifically I just stepped away. I hit auto and was able to get these done in a couple minutes. So mission 1 and mission 2, the exact same team combination. Here we go, mission 2. As you can see, the exact same. I also hit auto, but this team, I can't say enough, guys, the value they bring. And they're also part of the Ravagers meta that's in the war right now. Still a pretty good slotting team with the T'Challa and Yondu, but you're going to get value from having these guys being available. Next up, we got nodes 3 here. And that's, oh, sorry, that's this one right here. And this is the one where I did have to mix in a combination attack here. Again, I got really strong Spider Weaver with Kestrel. We know they're both required for the Unlock of Apocalypse. Rogue has great supportive capabilities. So I paired them up with Eternals. This is one of the ones where I also hit auto as well. You have this team combination, they can auto this mission, but these are some of the best heroes we have. Some other strong notable mentions would be Shang-Chi, as well as Red Hulk. I mean, they're great heroes to utilize if you have them available from the previous events running. Mission 4 here, we got a similar combination as well, the exact same team. Again, I autoed and I just went through. If you have this team, it's absolutely huge, guys. These nodes were absolutely no issue whatsoever. And then next up, we do have the restricted ones where it's only Wakandan or Bionic Avengers. So this is the team I recommend, guys. If you have Bionic Avengers and don't have Wakandans built up, I do have a separate video already on this on how to unlock using the combination of Shuri. But you can see here, it can easily get through the job. I was coasting through this. You just got to make sure you follow my attack order and strategy, but Shuri provides the much needed support that Iron Man doesn't really not really required in this node specifically. It helps out that supportive capability healing and really sets us up for the last node. Next up, we got mission 6 here, a non-legendary mutant. So this is the one where you have to tinker around quite a bit, but I still like the synergy and just the combination attacks of the Unlimited X-Men. In combination, I like Beast because he can strip away positive buffs. He's got a heal for the team. Although his buffs don't really benefit all the team members, he still gives them offense up. He still gives them quite a small heal, which helps them with the supportive capabilities. And overall, well rounding my team here. We got the mission 7 here. So this is the one where it's a little interesting because you do need a sack team, in my honest opinion. We're up against the Secret Avengers in this node specifically, so I just threw in a random attack and hit auto, and that's just Mr. Sinister, my X-Factor team. Really, they just want to take away Captain Sam's ultimate and special ability. Once that's done, you roll in with the exact same team that I used in previously, the node 6, and they make short work of this. So again, a great combination team, and the best thing is that this is a team that we know is required for Apocalypse, so you're not going to lose any value from having this. And Beast is overall still really good with a lot of mutants in the game, so that's why I do like that natural fitting him, you know, being a slot and play, a plug and play character in a multitude of different teams. And after mission 7, guys, very smooth and straightforward. It's going to be the legendary nodes. And honestly, these are the ones that you can auto as well. We just have some of the most powerful legendaries in the game being utilized for these nodes, and that's why it's so easy. If you have the legendary horseman, Omega Red, Shuri, just some great characters that you can utilize, and they may, you know, nothing to say about these nodes. Very straightforward. Just make sure you're utilizing your ability blocks where needed, because some of them do have some burst damage, but we just rip right through it. And mission 9, same story, the exact same team. You have to be a little bit more careful with this one because the waves are longer with stronger enemies, but again, you're able to get through it, not an issue whatsoever. And then finally for Note 10, you know, I'm going to attempt it, but I'm not going to do it in the gameplay here because I already made a video on it. But with this one specifically, you can still do it with Bionic Avengers alone. This is the full one that you can utilize them, as well as Wakandans if you have them. So a lot of folks will likely have both of them built up now that we need Bionic Avengers or Doom Raids, and Wakandans being a really relevant in a lot of end game stages such as War and Cosmic Crucible. There's a lot of value both teams, but if you're able to only have the Bionic Avengers built up naturally, I do have that video link below, guys. So I hope this helps you maximize your points utilizing these similar Scourge levels, guys. This was able to, you know, feel very smooth even despite all these points being added, and you can definitely add a lot more. I just wanted to create a good clean slate for some of the easier Scourges that you can add on to your gameplay. Good luck in your guys' running. I hope this helps. Again, everything is going to be linked below for your guys' reference. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.